Hey Abundant Parents, it's Leah. In this video, I am having you join me as I record my companion podcast on the Abundant Parent podcast. I'm going to be talking all about my guest, Lauren, who created the I Am Journal, touching so briefly on her workshop that she did with me, which releases publicly this month, all about making time to manifest, but then diving into my own story with manifestation. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe. I do post a new video at least once a week, oftentimes more, so when you hit that bell, it notifies you when I post new videos. Hey Abundant Parents, it's Leah Recor, creator of The Abundant Parent. Lauren was my guest this time last year on the Abundant Parent membership. Mom and creator of the I Am Journal, Lauren shares with us how to find time in your busy parenting day for that ultimate self-care habit of manifesting your desires. Whether you are manifesting a family culture of contentment or physical experiences and objects, dedicated time to the practice of manifesting is a must. Lauren created an incredible tool to help us stay accountable to ourselves when she created the I Am Journal. And the proof is in the outcomes. These monthly companion episodes I record have been so much fun for me. I've been able to reflect not only on the role of these workshop topics in my life since I first discovered them, but also reflect upon the progress I've made over the last year since first recording the workshop podcasts. This month's topic of manifesting and the law of attraction couldn't be more proof of this progress. I was first introduced to the law of attraction when the book The Secret had been an international sensation, and I loved it. It resonated so strongly. I took a lot of notes, all the notes, and then the book went on the shelf, and the notes were closed up in a journal that eventually was filed and boxed away, and I forgot all about the power I had to create my reality. Surely this was due to the social and family conditioning engraved in my brain from childhood and reiterated in my life at that specific time, but I never created a practice of the lessons in The Secret, and so I forgot it pretty much entirely. Fast forward through having children and the dissolve of my marriage into what was the darkest time of my life. Leaning hard into my victim mentality, I felt a loss of the control I perceived myself to have, and I clung tighter and tighter. And just like the universe does, it kept showing me it was time to let go and trust in this big, beautiful, undeniable power of love that is all around us and within us. The lessons felt more devastating each time until I became too tired and too hopeless to consider any other option than to let go and trust. I was literally and consciously forced into my awakening, and with the help of the messages of Abraham Hicks. My awakening was the worst time of my life, and I'm so grateful for it. I learned through those times lessons that have made my life abundant and satisfying. They are one, the only control we have in this lifetime is over our own thoughts, responses, expectations, and vibrations. And we definitely can't control anyone else's actions, responses, or how they view us. There is only love, even in the pain, even in the devastation, the failures, the mistakes. They all come from the great power of love in our existence. And with the right mindset, they guide us. They open us to new knowings, and they show us how love, pure love, not that social conditioned love, but pure love is everywhere and always possible. 3, that we are born with our own knowing, our own purpose, our own ideas. Even our kids, especially our kids. Our souls want the experience of this lifetime because we know it will open us up to a great expansiveness. This means all the times we failed, all the times our children rebelled, all the times our partners made mistakes. It was all divine, loving guidance to open and direct us on paths of growth. The law of attraction saved my life. I know, a bold statement, but never before had I truly trusted the universe or God. Never before did I feel satisfied with exactly what I had. Never before did I realize the teachers and lessons in everyone in our awareness. Never before did I love those who had intended to hurt me. Never before did I trust my children had all the right answers within them. And never before did I love myself and trust my own intuition. In fact, it changed my mindset and as a result, my life. It changed it so drastically, I felt compelled to help others on their journeys of healing their inner dialogues. of trusting life and modeling the grounded, confident, and satisfied adult they hope their children would become too. We often find our purpose and our pain, and that is exactly what happened to me. I love my life. I love the experiences that shaped it. I love the trust that I have that the universe sees my good intentions and matches them with vibrations of love and growth. Sometimes I look back and I see that woman that was empty. She was sad, desperate for attachment and approval. And I love her so hard. I love her so much for taking chances with no perceived guarantee of success. She was so scared and so brave, all at the same time. And I honor her. I love her. And I mother her. So if you are riddled with anxiety, scared for your family, dissatisfied, keeping boundaries to keep people out, and keeping boundaries to keep your inner guidance buried deeply, it's time to let go. You know that scene in Finding Nemo where Marlin and Dory are in the whale's throat, and the whale tells them to let go and fall towards what appears to be his stomach? And while Dory, she's in complete alignment and trust, and she's happily letting go, while Marlin is convinced that that will be the end and they're going to die. In that moment, there are two perspectives. One, you have Dory's. Yes, this will be amazing. Let's do it. And two, Marlin's. That is terrifying. I have no guarantee that it will be okay. And I'm setting my intention that I am definitely about to meet my end. So which sounds more inspiring, more satisfying, and grounded in trust that life is always working out? Not to ruin the story for you, but they let go. They get blown out of the whale's blowhole and find themselves exactly where they need to be to follow the next leg of their journey. It was time to let go so they could open themselves up to the rest of their path. Your control and fear is a wall, or a cork in the whale's blowhole, if you will. Your control and fear halt your growth, slow or stop your journey, and mentally get you stuck in the muck of all the things that lower your vibration and keep you thinking in those circles of dissatisfaction. Life is full of adventure and joy and love. Regardless of your location, your income, your status, your job, all the people holding you back. Because the one thing that you can control is your thoughts and responses. So what happens if you train your thoughts towards satisfaction, towards joy, and towards acceptance that everything you desire is just around the corner? Well, I can tell you that. It's amazing. Thank you so much for watching. I know your parenting time can be limited and valuable. If you're interested in hearing more from me, including the workshops from my guests, you can find them at theabundantparent.com. Click on the tab that says membership. Thank you so much, and I'm wishing you a day full of light, love, and abundance.